Ya, listo, comencemos.
Hello, teacher. Vamos a presentar el diálogo de la semana 4. Hey, Kevin, Alexander, do you remember the action movie Traction to We Say last month?
Of course, that was one of the best action films I've ever seen. The fighting scenes were insane.
Yeah, I read. I had non-stop action and great effects.
Do you remember who played the
Mm,
main character?
uh, yes, I was Chris Hemsworth, his player Tyler Reid, and mercenary and addiction Goldfish. Fahrenheit player Nick, and her performance was also amazing.
Kevin, what happened in the big beginning of the story?
While in the beginning, Tyler was recovering and remote cabin in Austria. He was badly injured from his last mission. However, a mysterious man appearing with new mission to rescue his wife's sister and her kids from a prison in Georgia. So Tyler accepted it. Nicole?
Wait, ¿puedes pausar? And what was happened when the prison started to collapse?
At that moment, he was fighting off the wars while carrying the boy. There were explosions and smoke was everywhere. I was total chaos.
Did they escape in time?
Uh, yes, they escaped just before the final explosion. In conclusion, I was a very close call. Nicole, what do you think about the story and the cause?
I think they cast did. I read you, Chris Hemsworth should a more emotional side of the character. The story was exciting and full of action. On the other hand, I think the billing could have been stored.
Mm, That I get that, but I finally sends my up for it. Speaking of that, what has happened during the helicopter fight?
During the scene, Tyler was shooting from a helicopter while protecting the boy. Meanwhile, Ning was giving cover from another building. The crossing was amazing.
True. That scene had me on the edge of my seat, and the one-shot prison break sequence that was brilliant. Alexander, what was your favorite part?
For me, I was the train sequence while they were escaping. They were feasting on top of a moving train. Suddenly, a helicopter apparent and start filmed.
Yes, I what was happening was the train explosive.
Uh, Tyler was humping with boys used as the missile hit the train. I was so intense.
That part was crazy. I could believe that it survived that. And did the villain die in the end?
Yeah, Tyler defeat and in the final essence, I was brutal friends.
I love that moment. In addition, the ending left space for their movie.
Let's walk section one again before the next one comes out.
Got the idea. And next time, I bring the popcorn and drink.
Well, but don't forget the nachos too.
Hmm. Thanks, guys. See you later.
See you later.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.